I think, well, actually next I'm gonna do the parking brake. So there's a bunch of work to do with that. I think I showed before, maybe. So I got the uh, e-brake cable in place on this side, and I actually had to kind of hog out the hole here and then create a hole up on the front side there. So I think I'm gonna work on that and figure out how I can get most of that piece back in there and kind of weld it in. And then other thing too is I gotta get this bracket up underneath the car so I can run the parking brake cables to it, and that'll help me figure out where exactly I want that running through those torque boxes. All right guys, so I thought I'd show this. I got the e-brake parking brake in place on the driver's side, on the left hand side. So you can see I got a clip in there. And this was really tricky because you have to run it through this loop and then up to the brake spot on the caliper there. I got this screwed into place here. I just found an old screw and a thread that pretty closely matched and figured this was aluminum, so the screw did start pretty decent, but I think I'm gonna pop that out of there at some point and run a tap in there and run just have a better screw in there. But I'll climb under here. So as you can see, the brake comes up in here, and I tried to get this the best I could. I cut a big old hole here, not knowing how big it needed to be, and I could have actually took a little more material out right here just because I think it's going to be up against this side, but my intention is I'll put like a rubber grommet or something along here just so that it doesn't chafe that. I had to cut this hole out with a burr grinder just a little bigger so that this grommet would fit in there. And then it runs up and above. So you can see it runs up and above there and up to here. And I did go and buy an air riveter. I wish I would have bought one of those 20 years ago, but I got this bracket all riveted up in place pretty solid, I think. I thought about welding it in, but I don't know. I think this should be sufficient. Seems pretty solid, pretty stout. But got all that run in there, and when I first popped this in, I popped it in the wrong side here. So what works good, and I think I'd seen the trick somewhere else, was I just found a small hose clamp, popped it around here to pull the 3 fingers in, and popped it back out. I actually had to do that a couple of times. So next step is I'll just do a rinse and repeat. May cut a hole a little bit further that way on the passenger side, or closer to the rocker I mean, and go from there. Shouldn't take quite as long, kind of now that I know what I'm doing here. So I'll get that other parking brake cable in, then we'll get to working on the brake line. Alright, so now I have both parking brake cables in place. I got the little grommets and the floor pans. As you can see here, got everything run up. So here's from the driver's side. Here's the bracket that I put in. Got both cables in here now. Got this one running up by the fuel lines. Just enough room to get that through there. But probably gonna have to keep an eye on that, I'm guessing, so that this isn't rubbing or getting worn out by the fuel lines there. It runs up through there. I guess I could have ground this hole out a little bit further down, but I'm gonna put a rubber grommet in there or something to along that edge of that sheet metal. And just got the line. I'm still debating what I want to do with these dudes. If I want to clip them in somewhere somehow, I don't know. But I'm guessing I could actually punch a hole through the back side of the torque box and pop that in place there on both sides. This side, I do need to tap a hole here so I can run a bolt in there. But I got a zip tie just for now to at least hold it in the general vicinity of where it needs to be. And everything's hooked up out here at the caliper. But everything's in place there. Run through that other little placeholder there. Got it all clipped up in place. So I just got to work on getting the e-brake, parking brake, back installed again. So I did pull this out of here, and unfortunately this thing, little rubber boot's popping out now. But I did cut the tab off there and did the kind of the solid mount here instead of welding that in. Used this piece, I think I ordered that from LMR. So that's all in place. But now I'm running into a little bit of an issue. I might turn that back just a little bit to take some of the slack out of there, just because what the threads are showing. But this is the issue I'm running into now. So I went to put this up here and got one of these little pieces on the cables here. But then once you run this bolt through here, this gets in the way. So I'm thinking what I'll do is take a little bit of the slack out of here, since it'll never have to be shorter than this. Take some of the slack out of here, pull this bolt up. Maybe I'll see if I can get it up far enough just with adjusting that wheel up there. And I need to pop this clip back into place, but I only need about 2 inches. But my other thought was I'll just cut some of the end of this bolt off and then I'll be good to go. So I'll let you know what I come up with. All right. So I got the parking brake up under here, got everything in here. I ended up trimming about 2 inches off of this bolt here to make room for the bracket. Then I debated using this between this one and the shorter one. Then once you put some tension on here, it kind of straightens these out and straightens out these cables. So I kind of like that one better after the fact. But I got all the slack adjusted out here. I did have an issue with this rubber boot. Like when I was trying to figure all this out, I tried pulling it through and it popped this boot out of here. So when I popped it back in here, I made sure the prongs were kind of bent out, and then I slapped some clear silicone on there just to try to hopefully kind of hold it in there in place, and also to help seal it up. And I got a visitor coming. Shop dog wants to say hi. But I think I'm going to take a break with this now. Been out here, it seems like all weekend, working on this parking brake. But just to show you what I did in here, I just basically got it so that there wasn't much slack left in there. There's just a tiny bit pulling the handle up, but I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna wait till I have brake pads and the rotors on there before I actually crank on it and see how it works. But I don't know, I did pull up on it a little bit. It does seem a little bit stiff, so hopefully these brake cables are still good. Those were the parking brake cables that came with this IRS when I got it. So, but when they were off of the car, I could pull on them and just pull the cable from end to end in there, and it seemed to move pretty smooth in there. But now definitely have a lot more bends and zigzags, so probably won't pull quite as smoothly as what it did before, but I'm thinking it should be pretty good. So excited about that. The only thing I really have to finish up on it, but I'm gonna call it pretty much a success for now, is I'm debating if I want to use these guys and kind of tether those up to something. And I got a thread, maybe I'll get some self-tapping screws or something, because there is a screw in there, but it did kind of mar up the threads on the screw when I did pull it back out. And then of course on the other side, I think I showed before, it's just held up in place with a zip tie for now. So, but feeling pretty good about where that's at. I'm gonna call that done so I can cross something else off the list. So I'm gonna call that done. Cross that off the list.